Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? Finally, the day is here where Predator arrives through the 0 point, surprisingly, even though his pod was already located and landed at Stealthy Stronghold. And speaking of Stealthy Stronghold, although his portal was only just open out on the outskirts of here yesterday, he is now in-game as a mythic boss, with all the other mystery rewards despite just the skin we can unlock revealed in the Battle Pass menu. With this said, however, I'm guessing you guys already knew that or have watched other videos on it, so today, as you can see by the title, for that reason, we're going to be going over all the hidden rewards and secrets overall contained within this update, as there's a ton that you guys need to know about. Instead of just random stuff, there's an extension to this Predator collaboration, and it looks like Terminator or Arnold Schwartz is going to be entering the Fortnite universe from recent developments. So of course, like always, if that sounds good to you, do yourself the favour please of sticking around for the entire thing. You won't want to miss anything today because we've got some juicy intel. And if you could also just take 2 seconds out of your day to hit that big red button, it makes me smile like I said in the intro. And you know what else makes me smile? Well, if you enter code friendlymachine inside the Fortnite item shop. As an Epic partner, I'm one of 10 YouTubers, I believe, on the platform that also literally proves in every single video they give 5 subscribers every single day. I'm also curious to see if there's a cap on how many people can enter this code, and I'll keep you guys up to date with how many people are using it. If there's been a cap or anybody let me know they couldn't enter the code because there's too many. And overall, because of all the support shown using that code in the item shop, it allows me to do what I'm doing right now, gifting 5 of you guys, which of course could be you in the next video if you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below on this video, and yeah, perhaps next video this could be you I'm gifting to. And now jumping into it all, considering the Predator update only just released today, here's a very brief and the quickest rundown on YouTube of how you can earn all the rewards in the easiest and fastest possible ways. Okay, so from playing one of 2 games, the first reward you're going to unlock in just this one game is the Predator skin by making your way over to Stealthy Stronghold, finding Predator eventually, considering his invisibility cloak is honestly so overpowered it literally takes me like 10 minutes to find him. Make sure you've got good loot to eliminate him because he does jump all over the place and then he may be behind you. And considering today most of the lobby's going to be landing here or for the next week or so to unlock the Predator skin by doing the same thing, you're going to want to increase your chances of eliminating him, and to do that you need to be in a lobby that's most likely to have more bots filled within it. How you can ensure this is by joining a friend who either is a very low rank on any console or platform, or to ensure that you're going to get the most amount of bots in one lobby possible, join a mobile device or Switch player who is also a low rank. Anyways, once you've done this, you can either eliminate yourself or leave the game and be met with the reward screen giving you Predator to either equip or just have in your locker. From here you want to be applying the Predator skin, as now you need to wear him for all of the next challenges. And in terms of completing those, yes, they can all be done in this very next second game. And the first challenge we're going to be focusing on is deal damage while thermal is active as Predator, and also collect legendary weapons or rarer. As you can see right here from going over to Mancake and interacting with him and getting this thermal scoped pistol, this counts not only as a legendary weapon or rarer giving us the loading screen, but at the same time from dealing 100 damage while aiming down sights. Technically, considering this is a thermal scope, thermal is active and counts towards unlocking your wrap. Also at this same time you can drag out the gunfights, especially if you're in an easier or bot lobby, which should of course at some point in this game add up to a total of 30 seconds spent within 10 meters of an enemy player as Predator. At the same time of talking to Mancake 2, you can activate a bounty and then complete it. As you can see, the player that I eliminated right here was literally right next to me. And last but not least, in terms of the Predator rewards, once we've done all of that, you can simply make your way at a short distance up to Hunter's Haven, and once you're here, go to the specific room I'm at right now, which will then unlock your emote, and upon leaving that game, you can reap all the rewards literally attached to Predator in this specific collaboration. But we're going to be discussing more in just a second in relation to this collaboration and its extension furthermore. But before we go over that though, we need to go over what's going to be uncovered by Epic Games before 10 days time when it arrives in game, being the February crew pack and some free rewards that will come along with it for all of those players who've never bought a crew pack anyways. As many of you may know, entering 2021, even beforehand, there was a glitch that granted players for some reason very early on, even before Fortnite revealed the January crew bundle skin, many people surprisingly and regardless found that the Green Arrow skin was already on their account. With this only lasting a few days for these players, even though Epic Games had to take it off their account despite them re-granting it once 2021 or January rolled around, they recompensated these specific players with 500 V-Bucks. And again, before 2021 or January rolled around being the same thing anyways, considering Epic Games started rolling this out early in some regions of the world, people managed to get it before they were charged or their billing information was taken out for the specific month of January's crew pack. And again, for those people who managed to get the crew pack skin and all the cosmetics attached to it, they could cancel their subscription, making this skin completely free. Also at the same time, however, kinda making the January crew pack or bundle pointless if you hadn't already paid for it, as it would only give you 1000 V-Bucks then. With Epic Games returning to office and Operation Snowdown ending, however, they then quickly realised that this was a big issue and rewarded all players who've ever had a Fortnite crew subscription or own one currently this members only emote as an added bonus to the normal subscription rewards. Also at the same time, however, creating an incentive in itself for people to purchase it, as it can only be claimed this emote before February 15th, 2021. And with Epic Games hopefully sorting out the issue of the billing information being separate to when we're granted the skin, this then could mean it may be impossible to get the next crew pack skin set for free with all the cosmetics attached to it. And in terms of what this skin is in the same article where they announced the members only emote or when we'll be able to claim it up until, they in fact teased that the very next skin for the Fortnite crew subscription members would be one of Fortnite's own instead of a collaboration like Green Arrow being of DC rarity or from the DC universe. And the biggest giveaway in terms of what they hinted toward this being was the fox emoji right here. For those that don't know, Fortnite or Epic Games like to actually buy artwork or characters that concept artists have made in the community and then have them implemented into the game, and that's exactly what they've done with Female Midas off a content creator or concept artist called Kitsune. And the relevance to this emoji of a fox is because Kitsune in Japanese means fox. And as you can see in the person's bio too, they're the creator of the Fem Midas concept, which has already been used in loading screens specifically taken from this artist, as we can tell from tweets where the person has been hyped to have some of their artwork remotely in-game in any way, shape or form. But then this person followed up by stating that yes, it's coming to the game and they can't wait to see the full skin that they've created, or how Epic Games slightly redesign it, again based off this concept initially. And in terms of what this may look like in-game, this is the closest resemblance we've got in terms of a concept by CDNR. However, this doesn't show off the back bling, harvesting tool or even glider that we may get alongside the female Midas as a part of her set. Moving on in terms of our next free rewards being the most amount we've seen in a long time in one short space of time anyways, or attached to a specific event or tournament. The Pele Cup is going on today, but considering it will have ended at the time of you watching this video most likely, in terms of the free rewards some of you will be owed for top scorers anyways, is not only the air punch emote resembling Pele's celebration when he scores in football, but not only that, potentially the full kickoff set, which bearing in mind is 10 brand new football skins, 5 male and 5 female, with 23 different teams that we can select them to be a part of. Now let's face it, not all of us can be top scoring players, and for that reason not all of us will have had the chance to earn these for free or even have them on our account for free granted. But don't worry, considering these will be coming to the item shop on January 23rd along with the emote that Fortnite also state in this article announcing the event in itself or cup for Pele is still 100% free or costing 0 V-Bucks. Again, speaking of the last update 15.20, not the one we've seen today 15.21, we had leaked an emote indicating upcoming football or soccer cosmetics, whatever you want to refer to it as, with the fancy footwork emote, which should be a free reward also alongside the air punch emote, considering it's on its own and was the only emote leaked within this update and is the only other one of football resemblance anyways. And who knows, maybe even this spray leak today resembling American football or what it seems to look like anyways in the spray, this could be free too considering it fits the sport theme, but that's a wild guess. And speaking of free sprays at the same time or what was leaked today, there is a brand new FNCS reward that we didn't know about before, contained in the game's coding as of now, which is the FNCS 2.5 spray. This of course is for watching the brand new FNCS drops enabled cup on a Twitch stream, which yes of course, as I just said, has drops enabled, which you should only watch once your Epic Games and Twitch accounts are linked. Once you've done this to get the other rewards too alongside the spray that we're going to be revealing in just a second, this usually requires 30 minutes of watch time on a drops enabled stream in itself on Twitch, which also will then give you this FNCS loading screen that was leaked in the prior update and the foam finger back bling if you didn't already have it. But if you do, you will have already been granted before this tournament has even started, the orange style for this. Now moving on, but back at the same time, we're going to be mentioning now about this portal, what it indicates and what hunters are going to be appearing in Fortnite soon. And considering the Predator portal only appeared yesterday and this appeared today with the arrival of Predator as a boss in-game, this only further confirms whatever hunter is set to come out of here, it will be very soon, and of course will directly link because of that perfectly with the Fortnite storyline and, well, how hunters appear in the first place out of this time travel sphere being the 0 point. Now what do I mean by time travel sphere and how does that link to the Terminator being the character that we expect, or hunter should I say, to appear out of this portal? Well, in the Terminator films, the time travelers or the Terminators themselves are sent back in time using a sphere of pure energy, which obviously again resembles the 0 point if that wasn't obvious. And out of these time travelers or Terminators, one in particular arrived at a similar looking power plant to what we see at Kevolutionary Energy, and of course scenes from Predator itself look directly similar to what's shown through the portal, but what backs up the theory of Terminator entering the Fortnite universe as a bounty hunter furthermore is the fact that content creators received a package a while ago with some random items that apparently are teasing upcoming hunters that Agent Jonesy wants to bring into the Fortnite universe. In this package was a set of sunglasses which iconically can be noted to be put on in an emotionless, or should I say stiff-like form in Terminator itself. And furthermore another clue pointing toward Terminator appearing in Fortnite, or one of the Terminators, considering there's so many of these robot-like characters, which I'm guessing is going to appear in multiple forms, either reactive or selectable styles, firstly starting out being Arnie, but the more we get kills or different selectable styles we select, the more robot he becomes, eventually being entirely like this. And how we know this too is based off, well, the kind of combination of human and robot form that we have for the Travis Scott selectable style. But anyways, back to this direct resemblance of what was recently added, the lever action shotgun. How we shoot and reload this is directly similar or the same to how Arnie does in the Terminator movies. If you agree with that theory, slap a like in the video down below, and don't forget to comment your theories down below if you have a different or sense-worthy theory of what character could appear out of this portal. Before you leave too, make sure to hit the big red button if you haven't already, considering still 70% of you aren't subscribed, and it makes me smile like I said at the start of the video if you do. And with that said then, hopefully I can catch you, yes you, in the very next video.